Hola. Welcome to day 24 of my 100 days of action for 2022. Each day I give you a little piece of what I'm going through day to day. Jesus. Just little coughing. Non-COVID coughing. Anywho, it is a lovely Monday. And I just got done with my weekly call with my real estate coach. And he didn't say it, but I could sense it in his voice. He was disappointed, okay? As am I. I've just been slacking on my Mackin. Bay and I were supposed to go to this little real estate Q&A thing. It was for a class that I wanted to take, or education, I should say, real estate education I want to take. And, he's just not feeling it. He's like, yo, you already are right in the middle of, a supposed education. Why don't you finish that before we go on to the next thing? Which is not what I wanted to hear, but it made me think to myself, Tracy, have you actually tried your best? Have you actually put in everything that you need to put in for you to be successful? Like, have you actually put forth effort and action? Have you tried? And I can honestly say I haven't. I have not done everything that I could do, everything that I know I should be doing. I could be doing more. So that's where I'm at. I had to let my real estate coach know that, I terminated the contract that I had for the 2-flat, just because it was in such bad condition. And, he's basically like, just get out there and do it. Like, I'm in my own head. I need to get out of there, get out of my head and into the world. So, yeah. There's that. And then my house is a mess. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to study a little bit more, and then I'm just going to clean up the house. That's what I'm going to do. Make myself feel better. Other than that, Splendid Spoon. Those meals are simply splendid. Yes, they are. They are very delicious. What are they called? The smoothies, not so much. So the smoothies came like frozen, right? So I was thinking, I just put them all in the refrigerator and eat them as, each day. Probably not a good idea because when they thawed, they got kind of watery. But my thing is a better technique, like maybe keeping them all in the freezer and then taking one down each day so it can thaw out for the next day. Don't start me lying. I don't know. But I am very happy with the soups. Like, everything's really delicious. It's really good. And I'm happy I finally found a subscription or a meal kit that is actually good. So I have another one coming this Friday. So I'm going to try to put the smoothies in the freezer and then thaw each one out each day. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to cut out the smoothies and just get the soups. I'm also trying some noodles. So if I like it, I might just stick with that then, get rid of the every plate and all that good stuff. Because it's really good. So at least that's a win. Yay. That's pretty much it, y'all. Oh yeah, I was also gonna say, so for the Daily Harvest, the subscription I tried before Splendid Spoon, those smoothies, like where they give you the cup with the fresh ingredients frozen, now those are good because I can just take them out of the cup and blend them still frozen. I don't have to worry about them thawing out. So I was trying to think to myself, how can I get Daily Harvest smoothies with Splendid Spoon meals for the low? Answer is I probably can't. I'm gonna have to spend just too much money. I don't want to spend all that just for, smoothies and food. I'm just going to stop being lazy and just start getting smoothie ingredients, freezing them, and making them myself. I can't be all the way lazy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. start buying like kale, cutting that up, freezing it, and then, I don't have to worry about it going bad. Probably start doing that with everything, like just getting all the fruit and the kale, cutting it all up, and then putting it in the freezer. Because what I was doing was like cutting everything up each day I wanted to make a smoothie. That wasn't happening. That's not what's happening. So I'm gonna start buying it, cutting it up when I come home from the grocery store, and then freezing it. It'll last, I won't be wasting money, and it's the most healthy, efficient, cheap way to make delicious smoothies. Y'all, my hair, so I've had this twisted for maybe like 2 weeks. The bottoms were kind of crimpy at the end there, and I've just been slowly taking it down each day. Like you can see, I'm not even untwisting it all the way to the roots. I'm just playing with it. Yeah, my nose has been itchy for like 3 days. Allergies much? Anywho, I'm probably wasting time now, but yeah, I just need to get on my real estate thing. Hey, yo, if you're into real estate investing in the Chicagoland area and you know of some good meetups or some good hangouts for investors, give me a shout out. Or if you know where I can find some good investor friendly folks, in terms of lenders, trust companies, things like that, contractors, let me know. What I really want to do, so I'm trying to do 2 different things, right? I'm trying to buy a building that I can kind of house hack, like be owner occupied. So I was looking at 2-flat. Only thing is, in Chicago, everything's so high. Oh my gosh, the housing prices are so high. It's just ridiculous. So to try to get something that is move-in ready, the price is just too high. So what I need to do is find a nice, like decent little property that needs work, put in, the money and the work, and then go that way rather than going move-in ready. So y'all, my hair is just so distracting. That's one thing. The other thing I'm trying to do is start kind of finding some single home properties and doing like for sale by owner things, and just start renting or having rentals that way. So I'm trying to learn and implement what I'm learning at the same time, but it's like the fear of not knowing everything I need to know at each step of the process is just like, the fear is debilitating. So I think that's my problem. I feel like I have so much more to learn before I can get started, but also I won't learn everything until I do get started. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Y'all, I'm using y'all as my little mirror. I just like my hair. All right, y'all. That's all. That's it. Y'all have a good night.